Hey guys, Rick with SeeMyBeach.com. We're here today at Live at the Island, and we're inside the Island Mercantile. I'm here with my good friend Gerard. How you doing, Gerard?
I am good. How are you doing today?
Excellent. We'll tell you all about who he is in just a moment. But as usual, we're going to have Addyson open the show. That's her signal.
Let the show begin.
All right, let the show begin.
Adorable.
Yeah, she's awesome, isn't she?
Yes.
She's been really good. She does things for SeeMyBeach.com. She goes on adventures with us, and she does all kinds of stuff. And cares about the planet.
Of course.
Isn't that amazing? Anyway, George, tell everybody who you are and about your business. And one of the cooler places in this area, and they have a lot of cool places in this area, but when I first heard about you, I thought you were just a coffee shop. And everybody's like, no, you got to go, it's a lot more than a coffee shop. So tell everybody a little about what you do.
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Gerard, and I am Colombian Mountains Cafe on 33rd Street in North Beach. And we are a full restaurant, full menu, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we also have live events on Saturdays from 6 to 10, where everyone gets to move their stilettos right in the parking lot because we block off the streets as of that time. And so we have a lot going on. We're actually expanding, thank God. And it's a Latin restaurant, Colombian style food.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone loves Colombian food.
I know I do. I love too much of the wrong kind of foods, but well, not that that's the wrong kind of foods, but I eat the wrong kind of foods a lot of times, as we all do, right?
Yes, indeed.
So tell me what some of your favorite dishes over there that people like.
So we have some very famous dishes going on for breakfast. Depending on how hungry you are, we have a very heavy dish called the, oh my God.
You drawing a blank on it?
I just went a blank on it, believe it or not.
It's okay.
Calentado. Calentado is a very famous dish. It is a combination of rice and beans and meat right in the morning with eggs.
Mm-hmm.
So, and even pork rinds, believe it or not.
But you got some of everything in there.
Yeah, so then we have the lighter breakfasts, like the American breakfasts, for example, and we have the French toast. Our French toast is a one of a kind.
That's one of my favorites.
Thank you. And for lunch, we have a lot of lunch specials going on. We also have some cocktails and drink specials in the afternoon hours. And we have a full dinner menu.
Nice.
Many people love the fried mojarra, which is a very big fried fish right on the plate.
Okay.
A whole fish, that is.
Oh, wow.
Then we are very famous for our bandeja de la montaña, which is mountains bandeja in English. And it's the way that we build the famous bandeja paisa that everyone knows in the Colombian industry. The way we built it to make it cater to our name being Colombian Mountains Cafe is what makes it unique.
Is that right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Indeed.
Well, I'll look forward to seeing some of the stuff. I'm one of those weird vegetarian people, so
I do
what do you
have
have for us,
vegetarian
guys?
dishes.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
do
What do you have
some-
for us, guys?
I have the salmon bowl that has the quinoa and mashed plantain instead of the mashed potato, mashed plantain. So we have some good vegetarian dishes
Good,
as well.
good.
That's not the only one. We have a couple more.
We like it when people think about it, so that's awesome.
There you go.
But 90% of people are not vegetarian, so you definitely help those guys out more. Anything else you can think of that you want to tell people? Just tell a little bit about this area, because you're in a really unique community. It's not like you're on the hottest street in one of the hottest areas of Fort Lauderdale. Now that we're here, is the hottest area in Fort Lauderdale. So tell everybody a little bit about just North Beach in general.
North Beach in general is a very touristy place. We are in between a lot of waters, right on the beach.
Right.
Very famous restaurants. I've been in this neighborhood for the past 1 year and 4 months, and it has been growing. We have been having more shops join the neighborhood, not only restaurants, clothing shops, jewelry shops, glasses, everything that you can think of. We're trying to create a nice little community so that everyone can enjoy a little bit of everything. We even have Italian restaurants here. We have American restaurants here. Everything is just well put together to be a part of the community, just like Las Olas would be, or Lauderdale by the Sea.
Yeah, we do stuff over in Las Olas also. Incidentally, when you said Italian food, the best restaurant here is Scola Pasta up the street. The best Italian that I've had so far. Just excellent and family owned and that kind of thing. You know?
I agree.
Yeah, that's who we always tell people to give your money to. If you ever see me ordering something online, I tried to find it locally first. I don't like giving my money to the other people. When I go to a restaurant like his, 90% of the time I'll pay with cash, so you don't have to pay the fee. Just because it's a respect thing.
Thank you very
Small
much.
business,
We appreciate that.
Keeping it on the down low. If I go to Carrabba's, I use a credit card. So we all have to respect the small businesses and trying to do a good job and everything. And look what's unique about this store. Look who's outside looking at us right now.
Hello.
There's little Addison. Hey, Addison. What's so fun about this is you're kind of like, we're the animals on display right here. So we're in here, people looking in at us and peering in what's going on inside the store. Kind of fun though, huh?
Yes, it makes me a little nervous, but it's good.
Yeah, it's a different experience for sure. But Gerard, I appreciate you coming on the show, and we actually have a meeting on Monday.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to it, talking about getting him on seemybeach.com, and he's the right kind of person, because when you and I were talking on the phone, I was talking about community, I was talking about giving back, I was talking about small businesses, strengthening our areas, and it's all, you're into it already.
We are actually we also go green. We have,
Yeah, nice.
We have go green utensils, even straws. I mean, we do think about the community as well.
That makes me very happy.
Even about the earth itself.
We all, if we do our little small part in whatever we do, it just makes a huge difference. And you're not in the area. Some of the places in Hollywood are required to have what you're talking about. You have them just because you care.
Yes, we do.
That's awesome. So
we started that way.
That's all businesses should start. One of the tabs on their website here is giving back, because they wanted to start their business giving back to the community. So, anyways,
That is beautiful.
Absolutely, that's the way everybody should be. And I appreciate you coming on, Joy.
Thank you.
Now, this right here, I started the fist bump 11 years ago, and I would always say, doing it on camera, and I would always say the handshake of the 21st century. I predicted. That's the only way you can shake hands.
It is.
Anyway, well, thanks again for being on the show, Gerard. And his place is, we're here at 3308. What is your address?
Our address is 3330.
Okay, they're just up the street here.
Correct.
A little closer to the beach, a few stores down.
Yes.
And but it's a great street with a lot of fun things going on. And we thank you for being on our show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, my
Appreciate
friend. We'll see you later, okay, buddy?
All right.
You
Thank
take
you.
care.
Okay.
And we're gonna go. I don't know what we're gonna do next. We're gonna do something else though.
it. Let's make
That's what I love about this show. We just it's a variety entertainment show. So we just try to be fun and have a good time and have good people on, and that's what it's all about. All right, guys. Now I'm here with my new friend Austin. How you doing, Austin?
I'm doing all right.
What's up,
I'm living,
buddy?
so that's a good thing.
Living, yeah, that is a good thing, especially in the crazy world we're in right now. So tell everybody what you do, a little bit about yourself, Austin.
All right, so right now I'm bar backing over here at Blue Jeans, right
Yeah.
next to us, which I have a lot of things. I'm trying to get my captain license right now, so that's
Oh, yeah?
something I'm working on. So hopefully I get that here soon. Have to go to school for about 2 weeks and get that going. I just moved back down here 3 weeks ago.
Where are you from?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, okay. How was that?
Boring. Boring. That's why I moved away. I had to get back out here. I like the environment down here and the people.
Fort Lauderdale is
People,
awesome.
Real talky. I'm more of an energetic, ready to go talk to people.
Yeah,
So-
people ask me why I live in the kind of places I live. We moved here from Destin, Florida, up in the Panhandle.
Destin, Florida, okay.
Yeah, and we lived in Panama City Beach before that. And people are like, how you just always want to live on a beach area. I always want to live where people are coming for vacation because they're in a good mood.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? If you're in
Always.
Cincinnati and Ohio,
Fort Liquor
we
Dale.
love you guys, but we understand why you're in a bad mood.
Oh yeah, had to get away. But yeah, Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, exactly. You had a lot of party, a lot of things happening here. So how long have you lived in Fort Lauderdale before your...
Let's see, I moved here about 5 years ago. I moved down here. I went down to Miami. The person I wasn't lived with wasn't the best. I moved out. I
Right.
actually stayed on the beach for 3 days, and then I found me a place down here to live. So
Right.
I've been staying down here. I lived. Got me a motorcycle, got me a job, started working.
Nice.
Did some things with my grandma. She was getting sick, so I had to go back to Cincinnati. I stayed there for a little while, came back, trying to explore it a little bit more again, say hi to friends.
Right.
Went back, and then grandma finally passed away, so then I moved back up here.
Okay.
So, through
Well, how old are you?
26.
You got a lot of activity in your life for 26 years old, man.
Yes, sir.
What do you
Try
think?
to.
Yeah, well, that's good, man.
Try to learn a thing in every state I go to, so I travel a lot. So
Nice.
That's something I like to do.
That's one of the things. That's one of those educational things you can do. To me, is just to travel, because you learn other people's way of living and how you want to frame your own life and your own future. And
It's very fun and scary all at the same time. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're moving away from your environment that you're comfortable at. You know,
Exactly.
So I went out to LA, didn't know nothing back out there. Ate me down, you know, it's pretty tough to live out there. I went out there for actually a TV show.
Okay.
Went out there and then something happened, somebody stole my phone, my wallet. So that canceled my whole $60,000 contract for the whole thing on it.
Oh my God.
Took me in the dirt, came back out this way, went out there again. It was fun the second time. So yeah, you're learning different environments, how people act, where they're at, and this is probably one of my favorite places here.
Yeah, and you just hit the key on things, and that is when you fall down, get back up, man. Don't let it hold you down. You know what I'm saying?
Been beat to the ground, but I still jump up and keep chasing dreams, and don't let nothing stop me doing it.
That's a good slogan right there, man. Well, I really appreciate you coming on the show, Austin.
Yes, sir.
And I usually end up going over to Blue Jeans after this and having a drink, so I might run into you.
Come have a drink. I'll give you a beer.
Yeah, man, you're a good man. I appreciate it, Austin.
it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Again, thanks for being part of our show.
Y'all have a
Right
good
here,
one.
live at the island.
Yes, sir.
I actually just met Austin tonight, but I've known Tiffany for a while. How you doing, Tiffany?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Rick?
I'm hanging in there. How long have you lived in Fort Lauderdale? I've never really asked you anything like that.
I moved here June 2018.
Okay. How you like it?
I love it. It's like we live in paradise. How could you not love
Exactly.
it?
I want to live where I can see the beach every single day.
Yep.
And I do, no matter what I'm doing. I'll stop.
And it's warm. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it here.
What's not to love, huh?
Exactly.
How you like this little shopping community? It's pretty cool, huh?
I love this shopping community. I got this job 1 week after moving here.
Yeah.
Right here at Blue Jeans Lives. And so
Yeah.
1 week after moving here, and I haven't even considered going anywhere else because I love it.
Because the community has a little bit of everything. Great restaurants and things to do, a little nightlife type thing. Great boutiques like this.
Yeah, the community is like a family.
Yeah, that's a very cool aspect to it. Anyway, so tell me something else about your life, in your Fort Lauderdale type of life. What do you like to do here, that kind of thing?
Well, of course I love the beach, but being a redhead, I can't really be out in the sun, so I have to have a little umbrella.
Right.
But I love the beach. I love the turtles. When they spawn.
Yeah.
I love when the fish spawn in the creek.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really not much I don't love. I love when it rains. It's like warm.
Right, right. One thing you need to do is go back and look at one of our, let me see, I think our number fourth show. We actually go to the Marine Environmental Education Center in Hollywood, and we got a private tour while they were closed, and they took 8-year-old Addyson and let her interact with the sea turtle, and
Really?
that's right here. That's only like 20 minutes from here. It's right there in Hollywood, and it's
Turtles have been my favorite since I was like a kid. So
this turtle is adorable because her name is Captain, and she was hit by a boat, of course, as so many of them are. But they tried to release her, and then she didn't do well, and she floated back up in 3 weeks. And then they took her and brought her in, and then they had to put these spikes to hold her shell together, and then she has to wear a little backpack to keep her up. And it's the cutest thing in the world. It's so sad why, but the turtle has a little backpack.
Right. I just found out recently that the lights that they have along
Yes.
the beach are specifically that color for the turtles. I
Exactly.
didn't know that.
Right. The bright lights will make them, the first thing they do is they look for the light to tell them which direction they're going.
Right.
And the wrong kind of
So
light.
the different
they
colored
get
lights are
disoriented.
for them. I just realized
Yeah.
that like a couple weeks ago on my birthday.
Oh, nice. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And I just heard you say how old you were, and you don't look that old.
Well, yeah, 40. I'll admit it.
Old as the hill. I could be your daddy, though, so.
Well, my dad hangs out on the street too, so like I said, it's very family.
Yeah.
It's like a family here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a place that people really accept each other, and they understand we're all here to just have a good time, and don't do a lot of infighting and arguing and stuff,
Right.
which is
Very
cool.
united.
Yeah, very good. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show, Tiffany.
Definitely.
And I will see you soon, I'm sure, because I go
Very
to your
soon,
place all
yeah.
the time. And,
I know. Always
and
see
then,
you.
Yes, right. Yeah. Whenever I walk in, she just walks up with a beer.
Exactly.
And
I always know what he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
And any customer of Blue Jeans knows. I
Yeah.
always know what they want.
Nice.
If they're regulars.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you for being on the show,
All right.
Tiffany. We'll see you later. Okay, be good.
Bye.
And here at Live at the Island. Rick, we're here at Live at the Island. I'm here with, what's your name, young lady?
Charlene.
Charlene, how you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful.
Yeah, we're out here for this really cool event, huh?
Absolutely.
This
I
is
came
the
to
Labor
see
Day?
my favorite band, Southern Blood. They're close friends of mine.
Oh, I saw that they were going to be here. I was wondering, I have never seen the band, so
Yes.
they're really good.
They're very good.
Tell me what you like about Fort Lauderdale.
I love Fort Lauderdale for the people, the beach, the music, of course.
Yeah? And this really cool little district right here, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
A lot of places to see and to go. Born and raised in Florida,
Nice.
and I would never leave it.
Yeah. We get capped on a lot. People make fun of Florida, but I would never go anywhere else. I love it here too.
It's paradise.
Yes, it really is. So when you get here and you understand it, we become one.
Absolutely.
Right. All right.
Everybody wants to move here.
They really do, and there's a good reason for it. Well, thanks for coming on camera, and enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Thank you.
We'll see you later.
Alrighty.
From Live at the Island here on YouTube.
All right. Yeah, so I just wanted to mention today I just found out that there's a Rambo Park in Green Acres, Florida, which, since I'm a direct descendant of Stephen Rambo, who was from Sweden and was an early settler in Philadelphia area, where there was a place called Rambo Rock. It no longer exists because that was exploded for some kind of development project, and so that was removed. So Stephen Rambo was an early settler to the Philadelphia area, and so were many other Swedish people. And the point is that he must have gotten all the way down to Florida, in Green Acres, Florida, Rambo. And I'm supposedly a direct descendant of Stephen Rambo. Okay, so, you know, like, don't mess with me. Bye-bye. I'm done with that, okay?
All right, guys, this is what you've been waiting for the whole night. This is the most important interview of all because this is 8-year-old Addyson. How are you, Addyson?
Good.
Awesome, awesome. Although I love the hat, let's check out the hat and your ensemble. The hat covers your face with the shadow. So let's take that off. Take that off. Just throw it.
No.
Okay. Shake your hair like this. There we go. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll now. So, Addyson, tell me a little bit about yourself. You're 8 years old.
Yes.
You live in Fort Lauderdale.
Yes.
You threw the hat anyway.
Yes.
All right. So, anyway, me and Addyson go way back because, well, at least a couple months anyway. That's not way back, is it? But Addyson does stuff with Kids Zone on See My Beach. What have you done lately?
I saw a sea turtle
Yeah.
and monkeys, and it was really cool.
Yeah, you guys can see those shows because Derek Burkholder from the Sea Turtle place, the Carpenter House, called the Marine Environmental Education Center, gave you a private tour.
Yes.
He came here and was very informative, and then gave you the private tour.
Yes, and that was so cool.
That was cool, wasn't it?
Yes.
But you got to go everywhere. You know, they have the gate that keeps people out, but what did you do? You just went right in, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes, we did. It was really fun. And then you got to see the Dania Beach monkeys,
Yes.
and that was another place where
that
the
was
public can't
after
go.
the turtle.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. And that was pretty fun, huh? Seeing
Yes.
monkeys just in the wild.
Yes.
Yeah, you just have to go to a zoo to do that, but that's not us. We Kids Zone, we gotta do what we want to do, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you know, one thing I want to tell people about is the store here. And this is your grandparents' store. And is it the coolest store in Fort Lauderdale?
Yes.
Yes. I don't think there is one even close. And the reason is because you have a full live YouTube set right here on in the store. Behind there, you have the coolest clothing around, right?
Yes.
Everybody loves the clothing.
Yes.
The slogan, what's the slogan? Beachwear with a Western flair.
Yes.
See, I know stuff that you don't know.
I don't know
You
what
need-
slogan is.
Oh, slogan means what you kind of your business goes by. It's kind of like their theme or whatever. Okay. So anyway, so the store is really cool and has men's clothing, ladies' clothing,
Kids clothing.
dogs, kids' clothing, everything. Something for everybody, right?
Swimsuits.
So yeah, I mean y'all have a huge
shoes.
selection of swimsuits.
And shoes.
And shoes. I mean, what else is there? This is like
And hats and
a mini department store.
and jewelry.
And jewelry. Yeah. And they got me and you. Me, that's what makes all the difference in the world. Oh, come on. Anyway, Addyson never gives me a break, man. She's on me. But anyway, so Addyson, tell me about what you think about the store yourself from your perspective.
I think it's really cool, and I think there's a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Yes, like bathing suits, cover-ups, purses,
Yeah.
shoes,
Mm-hmm.
jewelry,
Jewelry,
hats,
hats.
clothes,
This is a department store.
dog clothes.
Dog clothes, dog bikinis even.
Yes.
That was really funny.
Yes. And the mannequins are swimming. And that's really cool. 'Cause she
Oh
changes
yeah.
them.
We'll show that in a minute. The mannequins are actually swimming in the windows. Pretty cool, huh? And there's the visual effects. So you looking forward to our next adventure for Kids Zone?
Yes.
That's going to be cool.
Yes.
I think we ought to do some kind of like a kid fashion show in here. What do you think about that for one of our shows? Like kids wearing clothes from the store. You like it or don't like it?
Kid clothes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That was a delayed moment to think there. I was thinking about even a doggy fashion show sometime. What do you think about that?
Yes.
That's now we're talking. Doggy fashion show, dress them up, let them run around, have a good time.
Yes.
This is to make sure they don't mess up our carpet, right?
Yes.
So if we have green turf in here. So anyway, all right, Addison, well, I appreciate you being part of the show tonight and coming on. And one last thing I want to talk to you about is litter and cleaning the planet. You care about that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
One of the things I learned about Addyson when I very first met her, right after I first met you, Carl, was on the side street, and you and your grandmother were out cleaning litter. Well, she was actually griping about you cleaning the litter with your bare hands, and but Addyson was out cleaning the litter.
Yes,
Because you
I
care,
was.
huh?
Yes.
That's right. You're in Help End Our Litter also, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Help End Our Litter is an organization run by children, and children are all, they're the ones who do the litter cleanups and everything, other than one adult chapter we have, which is the Hollywood Lions Club. They protested because they thought it was unfair that we would only let kids have chapters. So they protested, so we let them be our first adult chapter. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yes. it
And
is.
so they go out and clean litter every day for Help End Our Litter.
So cool.
Pretty neat, huh?
Yes.
All right, well, anyway, let's go ahead and close this segment off, and I'll talk to you later, and thank you for being part of everything.
You're welcome.
Handshake of the 21st century. All right, right here at Live at the Island.
Thank you.